Hello students, Miss Lockhart here. We are going to make a really cool drawing all about leaves, autumn leaves. You can use your sketchbook and any materials. Do try to use orange or red fall colors. Now I am starting by drawing the stems of my first type of flower. Notice these are curved lines that are tall or vertical. But you can do these curved lines anywhere you want. Now, see the next line I've done. The next two lines are essentially the same. They're smaller curves, and you want to do them on the end of the stem line. You could even draw an oval around the top, or two curves like that. Now these are the little veins inside of the leaves, the bumpy texture. You know the letter V? Well, it's like drawing a bunch of V's. See here? V, V, V. And then if the leaf's the other way, it would be like an A. Okay, I've got another fall color here. It's a nice maroon. And I'm doing more stems. Remember those? The curved lines. You can put them wherever there's room. Anywhere you want, any direction. Now let's try another leaf. This one is really cute. It is like a heart. Each side is curved, and it's big at the top, and then it gets small down at the bottom, and it meets at a point. Try making some more V's in the side for the veins of the leaves. So there I have my heart shape again with V's in the middle. Let's do another heart. So it's a big curve at the top and then it comes down to a point. Just do your best. These do not need to look exactly like mine at all. And please remember, you can pause the video as much as you want. Okay, I'm looking for another fall color that I like. There are so many, really. It's not just orange, red, and yellow. It could be red-orange. Here I've chosen just orange. It's a little bit darker than the first orange I used. So I'm gonna do my stem line, and then look at this. It's a curve at the top, kind of like a U, an upside down U. And then I'm putting two almost like arms. It's like at the top of a snowman or something. And those arms become curves. Very good, everybody. Now I'm going to do another U curve. Do you see how it looks like almost legs now, like a gingerbread man? Okay. And then you can meet them at the stem. And look at this beautiful leaf. I'm sure all of our leaves look different, so be proud of yourself no matter what it looks like. And you can make up your own leaves as well. And if you like one kind more than the other, you can make more of those. So I started with a stem, and I'm doing little curves this time. And then I'm doing two almost like arms, if you're doing a stick drawing, a stick character. And then I'm going to put curved lines at the very ends of those arms and make the flower, the leaf. Kind of looks like a flower when it's pink. So I'm going to do the same thing here, where I did the stem and then I gave it arms and then I did kind of curved lines to create leaves. Oops, my crown broke. Sometimes it happens. That's okay though. You have two more ends. So now I'm just making single leaves and stems there. That's kind of fun. It's going to be good to fill up the space. See how many you can put on your paper. I wonder if you can count how many you are going to add to your paper. So let's try a different leaf. Okay, so I did a stem, and I'm doing kind of like, it's like a zigzag. I'm creating my own kind of leaf for fun, which is something you can do too. Let me do it again, that same flower. So I do kind of like an A at the top, and then I bring out the sides to do little arms, and then I connect them at the bottom. It's almost like a triangle with a point at the top. You can do your own kind of leaf. Make it up. Make something fun. You can see my page is getting more full. I'm going to throw in a little bit of green just for fun. I'm going to do another one. I've chosen this leaf to be my favorite style. It's pretty easy and cute. So I just do the stem and then do a curved line and then do another curved under that. And these curves, if it helps you to think about it, it's kind of like a little rainbow. That's what curves are. And now we have to do dashed lines. These dashed lines are blue, and I did blue to represent the air or the wind because they are the movement lines. And I'm doing curves all around the leaves to represent movement, like they're falling from the trees because it is fall. And that's how I'm filling in the rest of the paper. I'm adding these movement lines. Okay, so my favorite part is the coloring. So once you've done the outline of your leaves, color them with some more fall colors. Try adding new fall colors that you haven't used yet. And color inside your leaves. Don't forget, everybody, your drawing and your leaves are going to look completely different than everybody else's. That's going to be really cool. So don't worry if they don't look exactly like mine. That's great. They're your own creation. And look how I decided to color. I'm using a dark color because the outline is light. And then the orange leaves I did before have a red outline, so I did a lighter color so you could see it. So don't use the same color. Use a different color when you color it in so that you can see the outlines that you just spent that time doing. What color should I choose next? There are so many beautiful fall colors. I'm going to go ahead and color in that bright green outline with bright orange so the leaf is just really fun and bright. And here is some dark yellow, also known as ochre. It's almost light brown, yellow brown. If you can't remember what fall colors are, well, you can go ahead and look back at the first picture in the slide deck. You'll see some real beautiful fall leaves. And they're all shades of red, all shades of orange and yellow. You can even have green and some pink. They're usually warm colors. Warm colors like fire colors. And brown. We can't forget brown. Brown is also a fall color. Because after the leaves turn yellow, then they turn brown and get really crunchy when they're dry. And this is really good practice for you to learn how to color inside the lines. So let me show you how I do it. What I do is I go and I outline the space that I want to color inside of. See there where I bring my line around the first drawing? So it's like it's a line on the inside of the drawing, so it's not really an outline, but you're you're following the same line that you did for your leaf drawing. And then you fill it in. So it's like you're creating a shape inside of a shape. And that line, that first line that you do, is great because it keeps you from coloring outside of the lines. It's like a wall. See, I created my little wall and then I go and I color inside of it. So I've decided to use this. It's kind of like a bronze color. You can't really see it, so it just sort of looks brown, but I like it though, because brown definitely is one of the fall colors. What color should I choose next? I still have one type of leaf that needs some coloring and more brown. Okay, there I go. My last leaves. And then I think I might want to add a little bit more of those movement lines, the dashed lines, after I do these leaves. Just so there looks like there's more movement. Okay. That looks pretty done. But I'm going to add a little bit of this turquoise on top of the blue and next to the blue, just to make those lines a little darker and to add to them. Yeah, I think that gives it more movement. Okay, everybody, I hope you had fun, and I hope you got to create your own type of leaf and made multiples, many different leaves and cover your page. And I hope you had fun making those dashed movement lines. I cannot wait to see what you've made, and happy fall, everyone. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.